Hello everyone, this is Diane. Thanks for coming to my channel today. I went down to the outdoor flea market again today at the Valley Stockyards in Athens, Pennsylvania, and I did find some unique items again. So let me just get right into it and show them to you. I want to start with this pile here so I can move them out of my way. National Geographics you find all the time, but these were from the 60s. There were some from 1960 and some from 1966, and there were 20 magazines, and I was just going to pick out a few, and I asked him how much he wanted for them, and he said $5 for the whole box. So I took the whole box. Love the 60s ads. They do need to be aired out. They don't smell mildewy, they just smell stale, you know? They smell like old magazines. So anyway, I got a box of 20. I like these 1960 ones with this different kind of cover. So they were either 1960 or 1966. No other years. This one is 66. All right, now I got all of these from one vendor. This is the Rumford Modern Methods of Cooking. It's from Rumford Baking Powder. I don't see a year. No year. But it's definitely old. I'd say it's from the 30s, judging from her. And then I got this. Now I've gotten quite a few of the Whitman, these little shape books from Whitman this year. And I went to find the ones that I had so I could just show you all that I've collected over the year, and I'm not sure where I put them. I found one, the last one I got, because he didn't get put away. I say he because it has a little boy on the front. Oh, here it is. So that was the only one I could find without spending too much time. So I have more somewhere, but they're really cute. So this is what I had before. This is what I just got today. And it does have some crayon, like it rubbed, like somebody didn't crayon here, but it rubbed off of something, but it definitely was colored on the inside. But it's really cute. And then this study assignments little folder has perforated pad for taking notes, and then this pad for study assignments. This one was used more, but there are still quite a few sheets that I can use. It doesn't have a year on it. This must have just come with a toy called the Musical Railroad, but I really liked this. Kind of like a instructions sheet, and it tells you how to set up, set up different songs. But I just like the sheet that, there was no toy to be found, so I just got that. And then 4 more magazines, and these are all from the 60s also. This is this one's 54. Every Woman's Magazine. And I just marked a couple pages. I didn't look all the way through them, but I found a few interesting things, so I marked the pages so I don't have to search. This is a fashion page with these shirt dresses for fall, but not the really cold fall days yet. For all ages. And then when it gets colder, they can add a wool skirt on top, and it looks like a blouse and a skirt. Anniversary party. Betsy fretting herself sick over Fred. Katie was 18 but could not be reached. Jess in the battleground stage and scared. Whatever that means. Here's a family circle from 1963. I didn't mark this one because this was the first one I looked at, and then I decided to mark the other ones. I love these colors though, the yellow and the pink together. So cool. Look at those hairdos. Look at that. That is so weird. Now, I'll have to say there are some weird hairdos nowadays. These magazines need to be aired out also. These are the fashion pages from the 60s. I like this Jell-O page. Look at that pretty coupon. 2 new Jell-O flavors, mixed fruit and lemon lime. That makes me want to make Jell-O. I haven't made Jell-O in a long time. There's a pale yellow coat for spring. Pretty dress. Then there's Woman's Day from 1965. And, oh, I marked the carnival glass. Woman's Day Dictionary of Carnival Glass. The images are beautiful. That's it for that. And Family Circle. Every Woman's Family Circle. So I wonder if Every Woman's changed its name to Family Circle. I remember buying Family Circle when I was a young wife. It wasn't called Every Woman's. So it's kind of like John Cougar Mellencamp gradually changing his name back to John Cougar. It was John Mellencamp, and then he changed it to John Cougar Mellencamp, and then he dropped the Mellencamp. Kind of like that. So here's some fashion pages in here. Back to School, Shopping with Hugh Downs' Family, TV Star of Concentration and The Tonight Show. Patio salads. Nice. Okay, so that's the magazines. I picked this up, and I was charged 50 cents for it. You would put this on your piano keyboard, and the student would be able to, well, it doesn't name the notes. It just has the C's, low C, big C, middle C, little c, and high C. It says helps you find the right note immediately. Maybe because it's numbering your fingers. Some of the beginner songs have your fingers numbered, so your thumb is number 1 on middle C, just to play those simple beginning songs. I don't know, but it doesn't have the names of the notes. Interesting. But I thought I could use that in a journal. This was free. I bought some other things from him, including the National Geographics, and this box all came from him, so he said he would just throw this in. And it's just some really nice paper. It's from no, that's not right. It says 1966, but I don't think that's the date for this book. Yeah, 1989. All songs in this edition, except those listed below, 1966. But the book was published in 1989, and they're just nice, matte, good quality pages for Christmas music in Christmas journals. I picked up this little package of gingerbread couple invitations for a sweet Christmas journal or gingerbread Christmas journal. And this was only $3. for some watercolors. It looks vintage. I don't know how old it is, but I really like the case. And I even like that it still has the paint on there. That to hold on to so you can use it. Hold it while you're using it as your palette. I don't know, it's kind of heavy. This is not for junk journaling, but I liked it. There were a lot of enamel and tin pieces there in different booths today, but I really liked the colors of this. This says Butterfly brand, made in China. And then I got this trim. This is sequined. It's like a rickrack, but sequined. Oh, there we go. Something different. And a little bit of just a crochet trim. And a little bit more of a different crochet trim. And this vintage ribbon rose kind of a trim. This photo album is a nice photo album, very nicely kept. This is 1951. It's a birthday party. They're smooching. 16th birthday party. Last day of school, 1951. So it's in really good condition. It looks like the prom, junior prom, pretty dresses. And everything is identified with the white pen. Must have been an ink. Here's a picture of Grandpa. Grandma Jones with her dog. This one says Grandma Unaware, and she's in her kitchen, and it's in the 1950s. So I'm going to put that in one of the 1950s cookbook journals. Oh, there's a couple bunnies on this, on the porch. It's stuck. There we go. Look at the bunnies. There's a few colored pictures. Faded. .4-H Club week at Penn State. That's a picture of the entire group that's stuck in there, but it is a lot of people in there. Some pictures from Penn State. Souvenir from trip aboard SS Mount Vernon. Washington, D.C. Some pretty prom dresses. Christmas and Easter banquet and dance. Ooh. Must be she went to nursing school. It says Allentown, and they're wearing nursing uniforms. Allentown State Hospital, September 1956. And there are graduation pictures with their senior pictures wearing their nursing caps. And the graduation class of 1956. Our trip in May 1957, Niagara Falls, Canada, Thousand Islands, Whiteface Mountain. I've been to all of those places. Very nice. Now the last thing I got was the very unusual item. It's in this box. And it is, some of the envelopes are sealed, so that's why I want to go through some of it with you and see what's in it. But they're vintage stencils, number stencils. And they don't look like they were used, at least these don't. But I saw some that, oh, there's some letters too, that looked unusual. And find one that's open, because that's probably what I looked at. Yeah, this one. I like that. Oh, P3000, P3500. I don't know what they're for, but they're cool, aren't they? I2P, I3P, 8P. I don't know what the P means. So it has a list on the envelope of all of the numbers that are in it. So this is where somebody stored their number stencils in envelopes. Some small numbers. So this is why I wanted it, because it has little numbers and those unusual things. And I don't think I looked beyond that, because I think that they're all sealed. This says A through N, looks like. Oh. 3G, 3E. So that, you know, the number and letter combinations are cool. I can use them as stencils, or actually there's so many I could use these, the pieces themselves, in the journals, which I think is going to be really fun. This feels different. I like the envelope. Green. Oh, cool. I love that. Berry. Berry. And 415. I'm sure we won't go through all of these envelopes. I just want to get a good idea of what's here. This says 250 and 3000. So that's exactly what's in it. They must have laser cut these stencils or something. They're not cut out straight, you know, somebody cut them out, but I wonder if they just laser cut a whole sheet at a time. EL, EL, or E. I don't know. This one has a bunch with the letter C. Would you have gotten these? I think they're really fun, and I'm really going to have fun with them. So, look at them all. Look at all these envelopes. This one looks different. Oh, these are just tab letters. I can use those in journals. It says mixed misletter numbers, odd sizes. just a letter from, or an envelope from Elmira Waterboard. Nothing in it. I'll keep the envelope. And maybe some just empty envelopes. Yeah. I think these are all empty. But these all have things in them. They're filthy. Gonna have to put them in something new, something different. So these are all the letter Q. So I don't have to keep handling dirty envelopes when I want to use some of these. Oh, that's just the letter I, so it just looks like a little slot. And these are the number 2. So what do you think of this fun box? I'm going to get rid of the box because it's kind of disgusting looking. It's really, looks like it was kept in a garage or something. I'm going to empty the envelopes into something else, something I can see through. And get rid of all the dirty envelopes and the dirty box. But I'm going to keep this one and that one. So, did you have a favorite of my items today? I like these the best, I believe. But I also like the photo albums. I got a lot of good stuff today. So tell me what your favorite was, and have you gone thrifting or flea marketing lately? And what have you found? Thank you very much for watching. Bye.